All right, so this is the video everybody been waiting for. He making the sauce today.
Let me see if you live. I don't believe you. Okay,
We're making the sauce today. So I want y'all to get excited. This is a sauce that everybody kept asking for, and he's about to make it for the salad. Let's go.
First, welcome back. Bienvenidos a la cocina. Welcome to the kitchen. Right here we have a blender. This is what equipment that you need for this project. It's not a project, it's a recipe. But, so basically we're making a ranch dressing and we're using cashews, which we have here. We have them soaking. It tastes better, or I should say it's better if you use raw cashews because they have less of a flavor and it allows you to make the recipe more to your liking. These have a more of a roasted flavor because they're roasted cashews, but that's all we have for right now. But if you use non-roasted cashews,
Wait. All right, go ahead.
Camera on yourself. Have to get a cameo real quick. If you use raw cashews, it'll come out with it'll have basically a neutral taste. It'll have a neutral taste, so you can add spices to your liking. But yeah, after that we have this is just the fruit we got from the market today. This is actually passion fruit, maracuya is what they call it. We have some limes, we have some mandarins, we have some avocados, we have some tomatoes from the market. We have some alfalfa sprouts for the salad. I love alfalfa sprouts. I love all kinds of sprouts. I used to sprout all kinds of things in my house. Back in Babylon, I used to sprout sunflower sprouts, mung bean sprouts, all of that. We got some lettuces right here. Some nice lettuces from the farmer's market. Right now we're limited with tools that we have, so we're actually mixing it up in the grocery bag. So please excuse the lack of professionalism in this video, but nonetheless, we are using what we have, and the sun has come out as this recipe got started because nature loves me. We have apple cider vinegar that we're gonna use, organic apple cider vinegar. We have black pepper. We're gonna use dill. Dill is a very key component in any ranch dressing. And we have a clove of garlic that we're gonna use. Beautiful clove of garlic. You have the purple colors, which represents antioxidants, phycocyanins, and things that are good for the body. And then we have limes. These are seeded limes, and these are also gonna be used in the recipe. So, without further ado, let's get started. We have some onion powder and some pink salt that we're also going to be using, but let's get started. So basically, these are some of these ingredients are also for the salad, so we just have them out, make it look nice. I'm just going to put the cashews and just dump them with the water into the blender.
So you soak those first, right?
I soaked them, yeah, for a couple hours. You don't have to, if you have like a high-powered blender like a Vitamix or a Blendtec, you don't really got to soak them, but it softens the cashew up so that you can blend it more easily, especially if you have a low-budget blender or if you don't want to burn the motor out on it. I would advise that you soak them beforehand. Okay, so let me just say something about the recipe. Like all the recipes that I do, I don't really got like measurements for, and this is what I want to say. I think of measurements as some processed food thing, because when you have organic food and it's not as processed, it's like it varies a lot. So you kind of have to feel it and taste it out, and you gotta add, like you might get a lime that's not as sour, doesn't have as much water. So if I told you to use one lime, but really you wanted to use two because the ones you got didn't have as much water or they didn't have as much flavor, then you know you kind of gotta fill it out. That's how you gotta learn with cooking. That you gotta be adjustable. You gotta learn how to use your intuition to cook. So I like to give ingredients.
Damn, I keep doing that. I flipped the camera.
Alright, it's all good. That's just your astrological energy. You're part of this recipe. But look, so like I was saying, you know, just use your intuition and just fill it out, taste it as you go along. I always do a lot of tasting as I'm going along because I don't like the measurements. I just like the ingredients, and I kind of like to put it together based on intuition. So I'm gonna put some lime in it, and of course it got seeds like it's supposed to. Want to zoom in on that? See, it's supposed to have seeds. A lot of limes have been cultivated to be seedless, but we still got access to organic limes. Ah, I love the way the limes smell. It's a beautiful smell. I'm gonna do about 2 of these. And we don't have a lemon squeezer, so I'm using the organic lemon squeezer right here called Fingers. Ever heard of them? All right, I'll put one more in there. And it just depends, like if you want it to be a more watery, or you can make it more thick, and you can control that using the water or the amount of lime you put in there, and just the liquids in general, you control that. So I'm gonna put some apple cider vinegar, just a drizzle. That's the amount right there. 1 drizzle of apple cider vinegar. All right, and I'm gonna put some salt. Here's a kind of wet. So I hope everybody's day has been going well. You know, it's a beautiful day, another beautiful day that we've been able to enjoy all the blessings that the universe has for us. And we're just so thankful for everything in our reality. And some black pepper going in. Shit, I like to season this shit up good. Putting some onion powder in there. What is it? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna use this blender because it's gonna be creamier than what my mouth can produce. But that is a funny thing to say. I'll put some dill in there. Good amount of dill. This shit broke, so I'm trying to make sure there's no glass in there.
Yes.
Alright, looks fine. Oh yeah, let me get a little clove of garlic. This is how I do garlic. Get it like that. Press it down. Let's get it. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, let me get olive oil. You got some olive oil?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah. Oh, you want to show them what you're making?
Not yet.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So put some olive oil in there. Good amount. This will make it creamy. And let's start blending and see what this yields us. We probably need to put some water as we go along, but we'll see. So see, we gotta put some water because we don't want to burn this blender out.
It's a chef. Chef Boyard Rambo.
That's funny.
That's factual. Let's get it. Help to blend it up. Like I said, it just depends how creamy you want it or how runny you want it. I tend to prefer mine a little thicker, just because I like it more of a spread than an actual, you know, vinaigrette or dressing. Okay. I need a spoon. Do you have a spoon? Yes, yes, yes. I'm thankful. So sometimes I'll just blend. Don't try this at home. Turning into, see, this one's very thick. It's a thick ranch, so I'm about to water it down just a bit more. And I'm actually, let's taste this real quick. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna add a little more lime to this recipe.
I think somebody asked about this fruit right here. This is passion fruit right here.
Yep.
I don't know if this is the one they was talking about. What's that about Alonzo?
In Hawaii, they call it lilikoi.
Say again?
In Hawaii, they call it lilikoi.
Lilikoi.
Run that transmission out. Alright, I'm gonna put a little more dill just for the feels. And let's put it up again for a little while. No measurements, cups, or spoons needed. Just your intuition. that I like. See that? And the more you run it, the smoother it'll get. If you have a high-powered Vitamix or a Blendtec, it'll probably do this a lot quicker. But I'm happy with my results. And we're gonna use this for the salad. So that's how you make this ranch dressing.
Look at it, look at it.
That's what I was saying. But if you want to, we have another meal that we're preparing at this moment, another part of the meal.
You ready?
Yeah.
Vybz.
Okay, please y'all. So before I go in here, I'm just gonna say it's not as attractive because I'm using bags to kind of move everything around, but I'm frying oyster mushrooms. Let me get the mushrooms too. So I don't know if a lot of y'all have heard, but if you fry oyster mushrooms, I'm moving around. Yeah, you know, they taste just like chicken, and they actually have the texture of like a chicken meat too. So yeah, what I did was, I'll just give a brief intro. I didn't really measure either. I looked at a recipe, but I did maybe like a cup of batter in like a wet batter, like if you were to fry chicken, and then seasoned dry batter, maybe a cup and a half, and I seasoned it with the same things that Rambo used for his dressing. What is this? Italian onion powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder. What's up?
Show them what it is you making.
Oh yeah. So
they call these oyster mushrooms,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So you can come over here if you want. And like I said, the pan isn't that attractive, but these are the oyster mushrooms. And if you fry them in the pan and brown them on both sides, they end up tasting and having the texture of chicken. So after they're done, they look like this.
They taste good too.
You want to go on the light?
Yeah.
So you can see better. Fried chickens. Just kidding. Oyster mushrooms in the States, you can find them at the bigger markets. I know on my side of the States where I was in Virginia, you can find them at Wegmans or places like that. But a lot of international markets have them. So the bigger and the more universal the market is, the better the chances that they have the organic. Not organic.
Somebody said, in what oil?
We use olive oil. If I had an abundance of it, I would use coconut oil because I feel like that would be really good. But you can also use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, whichever one kind of suits your fancy. But we're here in Mexico, so we got olive oil.
And you can find this video. He's gonna post it on Master Teacher Neuro on YouTube, and also I'll post it on my page on Master Teacher Flow on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna save this. So you can do that. Probably on Facebook too, right? Oh, your Facebook is... I'll post it on my Facebook. My Facebook is Philip Goss on Facebook. So you can find us again on those 3 places.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let me spell them all out. Yo, these are so... Yeah.
Yes, and we got fried oyster mushrooms and ranch. Sounds really good.
Oh. They said, have you tried fried cauliflower?
I have. I like fried cauliflower a lot, but I like the oyster mushrooms.
Hey, have you tried it?
Serenity
I ain't tried either.
I like the oyster mushrooms.
Yay! Yeah, I like these better too.
Okay.
So here goes the finished product of the dressing. He dressed it up real nice.
I think you should dip a oyster mushroom.
I agree. Hey,
and I think I should film you so people can see how much you enjoy this food that we've created.
Which one of these you want me to get, man?
Whichever one suits your fancy.
This one look like a stingray.
A stingray.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it on.
You gonna put the directions, instructions, and are you gonna do the recipe or just?
I'm just gonna put the ingredients.
Okay, just the ingredients. All right.
Watch the video.
Look, it's so good.
Is it?
It tastes like. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get that again. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one to figure out what it tastes like.
I'm not falling for that.
It tastes like
Where'd you put the oil?
Oh, down there.
I gotta try again.
Stop it.
Which one of these?
It's over here.
It's right in the end right there. That is so good. It's delicious. I'm trying to get another one. They won't let me sneak it. So I'm gonna keep trying after this video is over. Best believe it's good. I think it's even better. Find some Chipotle sauce if you can. you know, some original, not the messed up, all the stupid ingredients in it. And all natural ingredients.
The original.
Right.
The OG.
It's a natural one. That's the only one we get. We can't get that. We fuck. But chipotle sauce, fine song, is very good. I love it. I enjoy that.
Yes.
Might taste
They say wait till dinner, Flo.
It is good. What you mean?
You can't resist.
Yeah, these are good. What we gonna do with these? Like a sandwich?
All right, so
That'd be good to salad.
that was today's recipe video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like he said, I'm gonna keep this video and we're gonna upload it to YouTube. Master Teacher Neuro for right now, and we'll include the ingredients and the instructions as well on how to make this delicious recipe. All right. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Flo for being my cameraman.
You can follow me on Instagram, Flo_222_. That's my Instagram page. And I enjoy doing this video as well because I enjoy tasting food. So anytime they need me to taste their food, I'm always here. Yeah.
All right. Peace.